Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. The Senior Center holds a fundraiser for a local charity. Trinity Village does much to keep the residents active. We'll take you to one of those events featuring area entertainers. And an author fair held in town featured several local writers. You'll hear from one of them. Please enjoy City Happenings for the week of January 27th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The Papillion Senior Center once again got it together for Project Harmony.
Oh, they're so good to us. Every year they have a drive where they give us blankets and clothing, toys, mittens, hats, a lot of them handmade, at least the blankets and the hats and mittens. And they just have a group of people who really care, and they invite us to come and talk, and I know that they're moved every time that I'm there. They really have compassion, and they're a great group of people. We cannot survive without groups. We don't buy anything that we give the children. So when the kids leave the triage center, they go home with a backpack filled with clothing, some hygiene items, school supplies, and we never buy those. So those are all donated by the community. And then when a child comes and has an interview and a medical exam, they get to go into a closet and pick out a blanket and a toy. So a stuffed animal usually and a blanket. So they love those, and that's the only way they get them is from the community support. Usually when a child comes here, they come, if they're coming to the triage center on a emergency basis, when they've been removed from their home, they have nothing. So they get to go home with something that's their own. As far as the crocheted items, the hats, the mittens, scarves, we use those to decorate our Christmas tree, and we put them in our lobby in a box. So when the kids come in, they get to go through that and pick out those things too. So weather's getting cold, it's a perfect time to get those things, and the kids really appreciate it. And they feel lucky to have something of their own. We love Papillion. The Lions Club is great to us, the Senior Center, Sump Library, just individual donors. We have a very big group of donors from Papillion, and we really love Papillion. Our executive director's from there. Many of our staff members live in Papillion, and I know we have a lot of support from them. We really like them.
An area musical duet that's very popular with the older folks entertains at Trinity Village and says these kind of gigs are fun.
It's really enjoyable playing the music for people who maybe don't get contact with other people other than those that they see every day who work at the various places, and we give them somebody new to talk to, because that's part of the fun. It's not just the singing, but it's talking with the people, and we get to share some of their memories or maybe stir some of their musical memories. I've had people say, "Oh, I haven't heard that song in so long," or "My son used to play that on the piano," and it really works both ways. We enjoy it as much as they do.
Well, it's just so much fun. The audience is just fantastic. They appreciate what we do. We can't do anything wrong, for one thing. And the music is stuff we hadn't really played too much before, but now I love this kind of stuff. And we're always finding songs we'll be playing, and somebody will say, "Well, do you know so-and-so's song?" Well, we don't, but we'll go ahead and learn it. And you find out it's a fantastic song. They wrote songs great back in the day.
They're up here, whether by choice or not, originally, because we rode in the back seats of our parents' cars onto, going to basketball games and whatnot, and the swimming pool. It was kind of the background to what our parents listened to, but at the same time, we really absorbed a lot of it, and we still remember some of it too.
It's not. It's an hour straight, and my wife said, "Boy, that's a lot of entertainment in 1 hour." We play the instruments and we switch off different things, ukulele, mandolin, sometimes banjo. And you just always have to be on. It's an hour, but it's pretty intense. It doesn't seem like it would be. But we tell funny jokes, corny jokes. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I wouldn't trade this for too many things right now. It's great.
It's just, I get the enjoyment people seem to get. You can bring smiles, you can see them move and sing along. We've had people tell us, you know, such and such, she never sings along. We never hear her talk, but she was singing along with you guys, and we saw her come out of her shell with that. And that's the rewarding, so much of the rewarding part, I think.
You know, the enjoyment, we've had some great experiences with somebody in the audience wanting a certain song because it brings back a memory. And of course, we don't know them all, but if we get a request, we learn it, and then we go back and play it for them, they're just thrilled. Someone takes a good interest in that. So that's enjoyment. I guess music, just giving back a little bit, you know, seeing people get happy about it.
Sump Library holds an author fair for more than 30 local writers and has a panel of writers give tips and answer questions.
Oh, I thought it was great, and I was really happy to be a part of it. And I think that what Sump Library put together is great for local authors, great for the whole Omaha area writers and authors and poets, and it's a wonderful thing that libraries and, you know, helping us writers. Writers are primarily, they work alone, solitary, you know, and basically to get out there and be known and get your work be known, you need to be out in the public, and this is one way to do it. And there's so many different genres of literature now that it's really difficult to become visible and known, especially in the publishing world the way it is. So this allows authors to be out in the public with the library, working with the library, have people see their works, and just meet them, talk to them, find out what it is, and really reach out to people who read. And for self-published authors, it's a wonderful thing to be able to help network and market and show people their work.
The annual Daddy-Daughter Date Night is coming up on February 6th, but the registration deadline is this Saturday, January 31st. Sign up now. Go to the Recreation Department webpage for more information. This is just one of the many events going on in Papillion. There are lots of ways to stay up to date. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. There's also the new City app. It's available from the Apple App Store and the Android Marketplace. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.